Or, oh, hey, no headphones. Look at that. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 220, author photo. This is you have your photo in a number of different places, and you can manipulate it depending on your access, like on Amazon, your blog, your website, Goodreads, so many different places that you can put your author photo. So what are you trying to convey with that photo? Are you trying to convey a level of, what do I got here for notes? Confidence, whimsy, or contemplative? Or what are you trying to show? In my fiction, I initially published a picture of me in a tuxedo, which I had taken one of my last professional photos when I was still in the corporate world. And I tried to show that, tried to show success, convey success. But readers don't want to see how successful you are. Hey, look, here's my author in front of a Ferrari. What the hell? Lower the price of your books. So no. That one went by the wayside pretty quickly. And I went with a selfie that I took out at Dune Lake, which we took a seaplane to get there because it's out in the middle of nowhere, Alaska. And it was me and my dad fishing. So it's a selfie, me with blue sunglasses. And that checked the right boxes because it said, hey, kind of military-ish. I'm retired military, so of course that's kind of a persona that I want to portray. Outdoorsy in Alaska. So all of it in one picture. There we are, Bob's your uncle. We put it there and it's all good. And I've left it. That's the way I've had it for 2 or 3 years. But in my nonfiction world, because of 20 books to 50K, what I've done with the group, I just use the T-Rex, me on stage in my T-Rex costume. Nobody gets to see my face, but that's how people know me. So hey, that's a decent brand for my nonfiction. So that's out there for that. And just what I want to do. There's also the Bella Forrest model, which nobody knew what she was until that lawsuit that now everybody knows, and there is no more Bella Forrest. But all she did was push her next book cover, and that was her photo. That was her author photo. And a lot of people do that. If you want to maintain some kind of anonymity, just use your book cover. Next book cover, just say there's always something new coming, and keep people, entice the readers to look at your stuff, your brand. You can put different photos on your blog. However, I have an RSS feed leading into my Amazon author page. So pictures that I put over there, they kind of feed in, and all of a sudden I've got a bunch of pictures. And hey, look at that. There's that picture of me in a tuxedo again. Okay, so don't necessarily want that all over the place because hey, it's not the image I want to portray. I want to portray the image of a common dude just like you. So the readers aren't put off by somebody who is different from them and maybe writing stuff that they don't want to read. So me out there in sunglasses fishing. My dad looking mad at me because I was taking selfies instead of fishing. That's the whole picture. When you look at the whole photo, which you don't get, but I have shared that. So that's a different part of the persona. It works pretty well. What are your target audience expecting? And this is one thing with the picture of me in the sunglasses. In the sci-fi, I looked at the top authors, and most of them had like an outdoorsy picture, sunglasses, doing something that related to the readership. Sounds good. So that's why I went with that initially. But then some of the other elements, like being in Alaska, I'm the only Alaskan most people know. But neither here nor there. It's part of the how I present, and it doesn't cost me readers. Everything you do, you have to look, does it gain your readers or cost your readers? And your personal profile, are you trying to establish something where the readership comes and is drawn by that alone, beside the quality of your books? All good things to bring readers on board. So include it as part of your brand. Here's the picture. At 20 Books Vegas this year, we'll be taking author photos. If you like that morning look, get a shot in the morning, right after you get up before your coffee. If you don't, well, then set yourself up in the right way. You look at romance author profiles, they're very, very specific in how they look. Get that. Make sure you're set up for that because, hey, this is it's part of the business. So set yourself up to win, set your brand up to win, and know what you're trying to portray with your portrait. All right, everybody, you own it. and this is you. You can do it. You don't have to count on a publisher saying, "Hey, we'll get a picture of you," and then hope that they get it right because it's all you. All right, everybody. Peace, fellow humans.